Over the weekend, someone used chalk and wrote the words moral decay on back of the benches and wrote the word sin on the monument. And as you can see behind me, the town has since cleaned it up, but the church tells me this motivates them even more to spread their message louder.
We have been talking about love louder.
On Saturday around 9 a.m., police say a man scribbled the word sin on this Thomas Abbey monument in chalk and the words moral decay on the back of these benches. The next day around 8 a.m., police say the same man came back and wrote this message on a whiteboard, placing it on the front steps of the church. All of this captured on the church's surveillance cameras. And then police say the man posted a 1-star Google review with the picture, and that was how the Reverend Dr. Greg Gray was notified of the vandalism.
We have this idea that Connecticut is a blue state and it's a safe space for the queer community. And then we really get to see that there are still examples of hate.
The church has certainly been no stranger to this behavior. On the last Sunday of Pride Month in June, the Reverend says service was disrupted by hate groups. And it is moments like these, he says, that motivate him.
Some people keep talking and asking me questions about, well, are your people scared or have people stopped coming to the church because of this? And I say no, exactly the opposite.
This little lending library stands on the side of the church, and it welcomes the community to borrow any of its queer-themed books. The New Haven Pride Center sharing their sentiments on this incident.
It's heartbreaking and it's also scary because I think sometimes living in Connecticut, we think about things like this happening in other states. We don't often think about it happening in our own state.
Enfield Mayor Ken Nelson telling Fox 61 he is partnering with police to make sure this man is caught.
We don't accept it in Enfield. We don't tolerate it. And hate is something that none of us can deal with.
The monument is of Thomas Abbey, a soldier in the French and Indian Wars. A family member of Thomas Abbey has agreed to make a large donation with hopes to fully restore the monument. Reporting in Enfield, Carmen Chow, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.